And we are here for you. Now, are you looking for one of the hottest podcasts out right now? We talk about relationships, trending topics, black culture. Punk is here to fix your relationship.
I try.
No.
I try.
Close up. You say what?
I try. Some people don't listen,
Some people don't listen.
but I try.
Please don't look this way.
Oh.
I was just looking around the room. That's all.
Save it for the booth, baby. Let's go.
Bullshit.
And we are here. How everybody feeling?
Deuce, what up?
What up, y'all?
Feeling good. It's getting nice outside.
Oh, look at Pete jumping out the window. Go ahead, girl. Punk in the booth right here. What's going on, Punk?
What up, Deuce?
What's going on? Who we got? Vee Chat, per usual.
Hey.
What's going on?
How you feeling today?
I'm good. How are you?
Let's chat. P, what up?
Hey.
You ain't pushing no more.
I'm not pushing no more.
Nah.
I never was pushing.
You good?
I am fine. I
Never
am
was
wonderful.
pushing. And we have a new guest. Who do we have here?
Hi, I'm Kia. Hello.
Kia, we got one rule: talking to the mic. That is it, and you did, and that was great. Cool. Let's get it. Y'all want to get right into it because we got 4 people, so we should have a lot to talk about. Okay.
How you doing today, Kia?
I'm doing great.
You great?
I'm doing great.
That's good.
Okay. So, in a relationship, do our bedtimes have to be the same? Hold on, part 2 to this question. And can I go out after family time?
Ladies first.
You always say that, but for some reason I know I'm going to get cut off.
Because you ain't talking about bullshit.
Oh, man.
I don't think bedtimes have to be the same time. No, you don't have to go to bed when I go to bed because I'm going to go to bed at any... I'm going to go to bed before the movie over, while the kids still woke. I'm going to go to bed. So, no, bedtimes do not have to be the same time. And I think once you kind of settle your house down, that's when you should be going out. So, that's my answer.
Kia,
Y'all coming to me?
we coming to you. Coming to you hot.
I feel the same way. Cause I'm actually more of a partier than my current partner. So yeah, I don't think you should have to go to bed at the same time. And yeah, I think you should go out after you done cooked and cleaned and did everything you needed to do around your house. If you got kids, then put them up, or had the babysitter come over.
Put them back on the shelf. Put them on the shelf.
Yeah, so I feel like no, it doesn't have to be the same time, and yes, you can go out after family time.
Oh.
Good answer.
Vee Chat.
I don't. Quite frankly, I don't care what time you go to bed. Because my bedtime is my bedtime. So it is what it is. Like, and as long as the crib is cool and we fine, go have fun. Just be safe.
It's your turn.
No comment.
Tommy, we just know you aren't.
I don't really care about the bedtime. But it ain't got to be the same, but we typically in the bed at the same time. I kind of get... It's time for bed. Come on. Like, wait, I'm still watching songs. Like, it's time for bed. All right. Do I go to sleep? Yeah, but that ain't the point. I was probably tired, but I wasn't ready to go to bed yet. But no, I don't think you got to go to bed at the same time. It just kind of is what it is.
So your partner is going to sleep, but they still don't want you to go out. You feel a way about that?
Me?
Yes, you, sir.
Yes, I do. I don't think it should matter, like, if you sleep, what it matter if I go out. Or if I'm asleep, what it matter if you go out. As long as you come home at a decent hour. Then,
if she sleep, maybe she just wants to know that you're in the house safe. You don't have to worry about it. She sleeps better.
I like that presence, you know?
Yeah.
I
Like
feel
the house
safe
is locked down. We
and
safe,
secure.
we good.
Yeah.
I can sleep, no issues, no problems. Because if the big, bad boogeyman come through the door, my husband got him.
Then I want it to be planned.
so when y'all want to go the fuck out, after the man sleep, then what? It's cool, right?
Whoa.
No.
Because ain't no boogeyman coming in on me. Because I'm good at it. So what?
I think it should be a two-way street. Like, if you're okay with it, she should be okay with it. As long as it's not like, maybe not it's not excessive like every night. And it's
There you go
known.
with the extremes.
I'm gonna say as long as it's not excessive, and then like it's talked about like, hey babe, like me and the fellas might go to grab a drink on Thursday, whatever.
I don't like the impulsive spontaneity of it all. Like, okay, now,
Like
Now
we're
we
asleep.
potting,
So
baby.
now we're
something
asleep.
random.
Now we potting,
Hold on.
baby.
Like brunch on Sunday.
ma'am, first of all, we're not talking about us.
Why y'all get
Hey, she always
She always
does this to me.
Remember, we're live too.
Listen, I don't like that. I don't like, okay, I done tucked you in. Now, yeah, I meant to tell you.
tucked
You
in.
know, I meant to tell you. I'm about to go out. No, you're not. You have to get on in this bed or you about to continue watching your show. And then that's what it's going to be.
Happened with one of the guys or
That's
whoever.
different. That's different. But not just, I just decided
An
to,
emergent.
yeah.
An emergency.
Punk, is that controlling?
Yeah.
So
On your part?
So if y'all in bed already,
Hold on.
No.
How is it controlling on my part? If I'm saying, if you sleep and I'm like, oh, I'm finna go to the bar.
Because you
And you're
probably
like,
already
nah,
knew
your
about
ass
this
better get in
before
this
you
bed.
even told
See,
me.
now you thinking some
You
other
did.
Y'all
Yeah.
going outside the
You
box.
think it's
okay, so
shit.
all I'm saying is, if it's like, hey babe,
You
I want to
talking about
go.
premeditated.
I want to like you still up, whatever. But if you
Right.
tucked in bed in your boneless drawers, you're not about to hop up and be like, hey, I'm finna go out.
That's
Correct.
not necessary.
Correct.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't really do it. Definitely not often. However, I'm the type of person that a lot of times don't go to fuck to sleep till 1:00 in the morning. You in the bed at 9:30. So I'm sitting here in the bed 2.5 hours twiddling my thumbs,
No, what I'm
playing on
saying
phones,
is-
and I might feel like
No, what I'm saying, if you already then like unwind and you already in the bed, it's like stay in the bed, go to sleep, chill, relax.
Because
if
ain't
you-
no friend calling me at like 10, oh, let's go ahead and pop out.
on a Tuesday.
Yeah, no, not on a slick Tuesday. We not just about to pop out like that.
I
What about at 7?
disagree with you both.
Go ahead.
Like,
Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry, but yeah, for like I stated, I'm like the party person. So my best friend will call me and be like, "Friend, where you at? I want to come outside. Come outside. I'm outside." I can remember an instant she was outside with P. She called me, telling me she needed her space partner because she was getting her butt whooped. So, and it was like I think it was a weekday. I want to say I was in bed and I was chilling. I sat up for a second and was like, I'm like, I think I'm finna go outside. I don't know what to tell you. My friend calling me. She need a space partner. She losing. We don't lose. I gotta go. I gotta go help her out. So to me, it's just like you say, as long as I agree with it, as long as it's not constant, it's not an every night thing. I understand. I totally get that. I understand like the whole not the premeditated, like it's gonna happen. Like it's Monday and you telling me Thursday y'all plan to go outside. That's cool too. But every so often, if you get that phone call from a friend who needs you, who might already be at the bar, who might be going through something, need you to come out and have this drink with them. Like I totally get that. Like you can get up.
And sometimes
go.
you might need to get up on your damn own and go have a drink.
I don't know nothing about that. I don't go outside by myself, so I don't know.
So how
It don't happen.
I'm learning to do that.
Yeah.
I'm learning to do that. Like it's not bad, you know. Like it's not bad. It's good. Like,
how much notice do y'all need?
Fucking week.
I need 2.5 weeks. Okay.
I just give me a smooth
I swear.
12 to give me a smooth 12 to 24 hours.
Tomorrow, I don't even know the schedule for tomorrow.
Okay, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
I think like a smooth 24 hours. Like 12 to 24
like
hours.
A 24 hour. Unless it's an emergency. Like, you know that you probably contemplate going out.
My homeboy at the strip club, he needs some dollars. I'm finna go.
No, you're not.
Oh, no.
You gonna just cash app him?
At that point, I want to go too. Like, let me get up. Because we finna go together.
The strip club then.
Now we at the strip club.
My thing would be just, if you already know that you have plans for whenever, just let me know that then. But if something comes up spontaneously, then okay, I get that too. But don't be holding on to nothing that you know you going out Saturday night and you ain't said nothing to me for days, weeks on advance. Like, if you knew already and this was something that y'all had planned and it was like, oh, we going to this and doing that, okay, just let me know so I can know and I can make other arrangements for myself in the same time, because I'm the type of person.
That's
you going
right.
out,
Energy.
So, I feel that.
You know, so just let me know. Just don't be holding on to nothing. But I can also understand the spontaneous calls as well, because I've gotten them.
Punk, do you know of any reasons why we would hold on to knowing that we want to go out somewhere?
Nah, but you know.
Because you probably, like, you don't say nothing because, like, yeah, what if she say no? Like, then I'm telling you, she can say no. Like, it could be like, it could be like, it's not permission. It's not like a permission thing, but you like, hey, babe, do you mind if I go out? Like, I don't mind, but I would prefer if you stay in.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not a permission thing.
But the choice is yours. Your body.
Stop rolling your eyes.
Your body. Your
choice. You just said if she said no, like
I don't like no, but I like no, like do you mind if I go out? Like, no, I prefer for you to stay in, but if you want to go out, then go.
So if he does go, then what?
There you go.
You're not gonna feel some type of way.
Correct.
I'm gonna let you know.
Hit him with that text.
I'm gonna let you know, like, we faking to it. Like, we faking. No, I'm gonna be like, we faking to it. I'm
energy. Energy. That's it.
It's fake. Let me fake be mad while you out enjoying yourself. I'm finna roll over, and when you come to the crib, that's what I'm finna do.
Is you busting it open when I come to the crib? No, because you're mad.
No, I might not bust it up, but I'm definitely gonna roll over and like snuggle into you.
Fuck out of here.
If I'm asleep, so you decided to go out, so I'm supposed to wake up out my good slumber sleep to bust it up because you decided to go out.
Yes.
No, if you stayed your dumb ass in the house, we'll both be asleep together.
Well,
exactly.
you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and get up and go out too, so we could just be out together, and then when we come home, we could bust. Correct.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, that's cool too.
Do that energy.
That's fine too.
Yeah.
Because sometimes Big Mama need her sleep, and I'm gonna go to sleep.
Yeah, after the fact, go to sleep.
Big Mama. Now she Big Mama out.
I gotta work. You gotta work. We can't sleep the next day.
If I'm willing to be tired, you need to be too. Shit.
On a Tuesday night, so now Wednesday,
on
a
smooth Tuesday.
You need to be too.
Look, I'm telling you, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, those not out days. Okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Listen. Okay, not at 10 o'clock though. By that time, you done tacoed and tequilaed out.
No.
Now
the kids just want to sleep
nice
at
R&B.
What place is this?
Didn't y'all say the kids got to be put down, food cooked, all that?
Like downtown. Yeah, sometimes they have a smooth R&B, and it be people be in it. It be
you know I love my R&B.
Okay.
All right, let's get this party. Keep the party going here. Hey, right? I knew this was gonna be a good one.
She gonna go out on a smooth Tuesday. That's why. She better not call me though.
She know you ain't going.
Have you ever gave someone bad sex on purpose?
Oh.
Let the ladies go first again.
They very animated. They must have something to say.
Yes, I'm gonna lay here like a rag doll. I'm not gonna do nothing.
Anyway,
I think that's more like lazy
go ahead.
sex.
No, come on, Vee Chat, go ahead. Explain.
No. I'm saying what she's describing is more like lazy
what the
sex,
hell is
more
the
than
difference?
like intentionally, like, oh, I am gonna have. You're not gonna get it. For real, you're not gonna get. You're not gonna get the good.
Guys can only really deliver bad sex.
I think so as
well. I feel like women can deliver lazy sex, which translates to bad to y'all. Correct. Because y'all are in it for a show.
Yes.
But I feel like once a woman is penetrated, whether she's super into you or not,
Whether her vagina good or not. What the fuck you mean? Y'all, you saying that like all women got good vaginas?
I'm not.
What equates good vagina?
I said nothing about the quality of the box.
You can deliver bad sex if you ain't got.
But that's not on purpose.
But that's not on purpose. That's on purpose. My box trash as hell, but I'm gonna give it to you anyway.
And you could give trash head on purpose, you know.
What you do with your little penis?
I guess.
That's what I'm saying. So my thing is like a woman necessarily don't know that she has trash.
That's why I said what a question.
But what I'm saying,
y'all changing the question.
Okay.
No.
Y'all changing the question. Have you ever intentionally gave someone bad sex? Intentionally.
Can you define bad sex then?
Bad sex is
whatever you thought.
Because I feel like if you here's an orgasm, then
the definition is.
You could go do that with your hand.
So that's what I'm saying. Define what bad sex means.
Bad sex is I'm intentionally going to not perform.
But
I'm gonna act like I'm not in whatever. Whatever in your mind bad sex is that.
But then the person, the partner that you're having it with may think that it's good sex.
But you changed the question.
Yep.
Okay.
She trying to go down the rabbit hole.
Not purposely. Have you ever purposely given somebody bad sex, whether they thought it was bad sex or not? In your mind, were you purposely giving up
bad head? Let's do bad head.
Eyeballs, that's all.
On purpose. Why you move back? I'm sorry.
I'm just trying to keep my eyeballs.
Really?
Exactly. No motherfucker that close.
Kia look like she got something to say.
Huh?
You look like you got something to say over there.
No, I do. Yeah, I have. Both.
I do.
You have to both. Thank you. Somebody being honest. Let's go.
Two questions.
Because when I first heard it, it was like no, I'm not gonna say that because it's like if I'm gonna purposely give you bad sex, why have sex with you at all? But I have, and it don't work.
That's why I'm not.
Because the person that you're doing it with feel like it wasn't bad to me.
And I'd be wondering, like, that was good to you because it wasn't me. Like,
that was an F performance.
Yes, on my part, because I know what I can do. You know what I'm saying? I consider myself a pleaser in bed, so I know when I'm not giving you my all, or when I'm not, performing. Yeah, I'm not into it, and I don't want to do it. So I've purposely done it that way, like mouth dry, not even letting you turn me on in any way.
Can you elaborate?
Don't do that. So yeah.
Can you elaborate?
I mean, I'm just.
She want details.
I gotta know the details. I gotta know. So you lay down, or it's like.
I mean, I'm grown, so we start off with the oral or whatever. Mm-hmm. If it's me first, I'm not into it. Like if you're trying to kiss on me, everything tickles. Like, okay. It's not the
like a pushing you off kind of thing.
Kiss on your side from one person is not the same kiss on your side from another. So it's that tickles. Like stop. That tickles.
Like
I'm
irritation.
in the middle of it. That's me giving you the bad. Like no, don't. Yeah. Not even trying to relax. Not trying to embrace it. Not trying to take it in of what you're trying to do. Like you can be doing you could be doing stuff that I love normally. But when I'm not,
I'm not the right person.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. So
yeah.
Punk, you ever gave somebody bad sex on purpose?
Absolutely.
How does a man get bad sex?
That's what I want to know.
Let me know. Really? Give me details. Elaborate.
Fake pumps, come quick.
Fake pumps? What is a fake pump?
Don't come at all and act like you did.
but again, the woman doesn't know that. The woman doesn't know that.
She ain't okay. That's
well,
perfectly
I'm saying,
fine.
right. That's
but...
true. Yeah, I'm saying like so. Yeah, in that sense. But yeah, so everybody does it.
So then my next question is, do you continue to have sex with that person after that time?
You talking to me? Nah.
As a man, yeah.
So that's your last time. That's first and last time.
If it was the first time, it was definitely the only time.
Well, so what if this was like your second time and you just wasn't feeling it? Is there a third time?
Nah. Okay. It could have been a 10th time, and whatever reason I ain't into it. So you getting some whack ass sex because I really didn't want to do it, but I kind of have been fucking with you, so it's like, all right, whatever.
And then this is the last time.
Petty sex, that's some shit.
Yeah, I don't want to call it that.
Say, what is it, kitty sex?
Pity.
Yeah, I
don't want to hurt your feelings and be like, nah, I'm not into you. I'm not tired of doing. So let me just go ahead. throw you a little bone, and then I'm just gonna
Not a bone. You guys are heartless.
That's what
You guys are heartless.
That's what they call hard penises. Boners. Let me throw you a bone. And
It's you know how people have expectations, like maybe y'all been doing something when y'all see each other, so then they expecting that it's gonna happen, and they shoot they shot, and you don't want to tell them like, nah, I ain't even on that. Right. So you give them some bad sex and keep it. Like,
or not right. I
women tricky. I don't know.
Women are tricky.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate on that?
What?
Please.
How are women tricky to make you feel like you're gonna throw them a little sex to get them off of you? Throw a bone in to get them off of you, and then
most of the time, women know what. It's different for men as far as like us getting an erection and y'all going through all the phases y'all got to go through. So most times women, I can't even say that because sometimes the head don't matter either. But most times, if you get head, it's gonna get up 8 times out of 10, and then you gonna get some whack sex. It's gonna go back limp because I ain't really into it, and then I'm gonna act like
okay. So you went into it wanting oral and getting that oral.
I didn't want nothing. I didn't want anything.
But I might as well.
But if you start giving head, it's like I'm sure you want some dick, so I'm gonna.
Not necessarily. Some women just
then do that.
Well, I don't know those women.
We don't have they out here.
You know a couple of. Right.
All right, we are live.
Woo.
We are live.
No.
Okay, I can't edit none of this out. All right. So, no.
My last time, guys, because for some reason, Vee Chat does not know how to respond correctly when I am here.
I said what the fuck I said. I said you know.
And she likes to curse a lot.
You know a lot of women.
I'm something like a madam. No, I'm not.
Whoa.
All right, I was going to elaborate on this, but I'm going to keep this one moving.
I want you to elaborate.
No, okay, so I had a coworker that I work with, and he had talked about like some chick he bagged at work or whatever. He's like an older lady or whatever. So he said he went over there and gave her some weak ass dick, so she wouldn't show back up at the store looking for him. I thought that shit was funny as hell. He said he came quick, you know.
She showed back up.
Didn't she? No, she didn't.
Oh.
No,
wait,
she
he
didn't.
Came quick.
He said
he act quick. Come on.
Because my thing would be you were turned on, like you were
some kind of what
that you.
Okay, but as speaking for the man's body, so
you don't have to be turned on.
we can hold it. So if I'm trying to perform,
I could be turned on.
Okay,
I'm sorry, Deuce.
No, go ahead.
I'm trying to say I was trying to save y'all. I was trying to save y'all.
All right, next conversation. I was about to drop some news, and then we gonna keep it moving.
I ain't gonna argue. You like, no, I gotta be turned on. Yes, I'm trying to say y'all. Come on, Deuce. Come on.
Fucking no.
Correct. Put it back on you.
No, y'all good.
I'm listening.
I'm gonna put the mic down.
I'm listening.
So actually, this could go right into our next topic too.
All right, say your piece first, though.
Okay, my piece. She said, "How do you make yourself come quick?" So I don't think it's about making yourself come quick, but as a man, if I'm performing and I want to perform well, I will intentionally make myself not come. You get what I'm saying? So maybe he just didn't flex that muscle that we have, that mental muscle that we have. Makes sense or no?
It does. I like that.
Okay.
I get it.
You said no?
Yeah, I understand.
I don't want to elaborate why I feel no, but okay.
No, elaborate. We're here to talk.
Elaborate. You think either you a quick shooter or not?
I don't want somebody to see this and know that I was talking about them. So
No.
Now you done put it out there.
We don't use things.
Now you done put it out there. Now they gonna know.
Go ahead, but ask your question, Punk.
You think either you a quick shooter or you not?
I don't believe that you're either a quick shooter or you're not. I just believe that if you get into some good stuff, you can be a quick shooter when you get into it. But I also know too, like that from experience dated a quick shooter constantly, but he can get it back up and he can go again. But he was always a quick shooter. Okay,
Damn.
and I know he was turned on by me. So I knew he wasn't out here trying to get rid of me, okay? Like you said, the old boy was doing the older woman. So that's why I'm trying to figure. It's like it's confusing to me. Like
sometimes it's immaturity too.
That's
not growth and non-growth.
Okay, so and I mean that makes sense because like I've had people who went super long and it was just like, I need you to get up off me, sir.
Right.
Go ahead,
because it is an amount of minutes.
It be the ones I be purposely acting up with. And it's like you just won't stop. Like get off of me.
That's when you get that bad sex. That's when you intentionally get that bad sex.
Like
you in your head say, "Get off of me." That was funny.
Go ahead, Punk. You look like you got something to say.
I ain't got nothing to say.
Okay.
I'm shooting when I'm shooting. It might happen in 2 minutes. It might be 30.
Nah. Fuck, nah. You shoot when you shooting. You ain't never. Punk, you ain't never trying to hold it back. Punk, you ain't never trying to hold it back.
For what? That's what I'm here for. That is what I'm here for. We can go another round, but y'all want me to pause my... Am I telling you to pause your shit?
But listen to this. Anticipation. Sometimes that orgasm that you have when you have actually waited to have it is much better than sitting up there trying to beat me to the race. You know,
I'm not trying to beat nobody.
That's exactly what it is.
I'm not trying to beat you in the race.
Punk say,
but
I fucking feel it.
When it's time to blow, it's time to blow. What the fuck am I like?
Punk, nah. I gotta make sure she had hers or at least or something like Kia, or close to it.
We gonna do oral and shit beforehand. At least that's typically what happens. So
also you said
I'm shooting when I shoot. We can go again.
She got it off the.
I'm not lying to nobody and telling them.
Do not like to come off.
I'll be fucking all day because I don't know. You might get a long time and you might not. When it happens,
I'm like, ooh, and some days I'm Forrest Gump.
Exactly.
I'm like, oh,
okay.
I ain't say that either.
Okay.
I ain't stopping it either way. Shit. When it's time, it's time. No, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I'll stop like, damn, I ain't ready yet. But that's if I ain't ready yet.
Right.
Not because. Right. If I ain't ready, I ain't ready.
Because she didn't have her fulfillment yet. You don't care.
No, I'm not saying I don't care.
But that's
that ain't what I said.
I mean, eventually you gonna get it.
Yeah.
He just cares about him more.
No, I'm not even saying that.
At some point,
huh?
But if you don't get it in the first, you don't get it in the second. Do you ask if she has? When you know you have come quick, do you ask if she came or not?
Not really. Sometimes. No, sometimes. But if I know you done came from oral and squirted and all that shit, like the sex is different. It is different. I'm not saying
I want to squirt. I want to get on the dick. I want to do all that.
That's cool. But if you,
at
least got something in there, you done at least got something in there. So my one ain't really that bad. And then if we go again, you gonna be good. But I'm definitely not finna just pause my nut
that
because
second round
what?
is a little tiresome. I'm ready to go to sleep.
It ain't tiresome if the first one was like 5 minutes.
The first one can't be 5 minutes.
Sometimes that 5 minutes be some good ass sex. You done came, bust a nut, all that
and
shit.
And that's
in
different.
5 minutes.
If I've done all of those things, all of the above.
So don't say it can't
X,
be
Y,
enough.
and Z. X, Y, and Z. Then yes.
So don't say it can't be enough.
All right. While you guys are feeling frisky here.
Only Punk.
I'm feeling frisky.
That's the only frisky one.
I didn't start this.
You're always to blame.
Whatever. I'm used to it.
Him and Vee Chat.
Such is life.
Are vibrators for women equivalent to men watching porn?
Hell no.
No.
Absolutely not.
The porn is like the cherry on top.
Yeah.
Oh, so y'all throw that in with the. Oh, so y'all throw that in with it. Oh,
Look,
shit.
I saw this video and it was talking about after women look at porn, they just throw it away like it's so nasty. After they had an orgasm, it's like, oh my god, get it out of here. Oh my! But before you looking at it, you scrolling like, I like that one. I like that one right there. That one is the one.
But as soon as you release,
that one is the one. That one is the one.
You filthy fucking
You
animal!
Oh, get this away from me! Get it away!
Who are you?
Get it away! That's hilarious. Sorry. Just
fucking fast.
that was funny.
You be all this, so then you get what you need.
And that's it. Let me throw you away now. Let me throw you away. Let me throw you away.
What'd you say, Paul?
Close them tabs out real quick.
Look, put it
Man
in
can't see that. You close this shit.
Damn, how
When you see this shit, you gonna be like, you don't do that to me. You watching that shit?
Look, you clicking too hard. That's funny. Throw it away.
Press 7
No,
X's.
it's not the same.
Okay. Everybody agree? It's not the same. It's not the equivalent. It's not equivalent. All right.
You know what? This is my last time because Vee Chat
You
does
said
not know how to
that
act.
Sam when you come back. You said that Sam when you always come back.
This is my last time saying it. Because it's my last time being here.
You'll be back. They all come back.
Does corn desensitize men?
Corn?
Corn.
Oh, I'm about to say.
I said corn, but I did that for the algorithm.
Corn.
Say this.
I did that for the algorithm.
Corn on the cob.
We in the corn.
Does porn
Jordan
desensitize men?
No.
It depends on if they are just watching it or they are actually performing while they're watching it. Masturbating. I think it could desensitize them.
Fucking what?
I think that can
If you're
desensitize them. Educational reasons for when I am.
Damn, your old ass don't need no more educational.
I'm not old, guys.
Experience
I'm not
of
old.
that teacher. You talking about watching porn is educational.
First of all, you can always learn.
I learned how to have sex.
Give me some time.
Yeah, I can honestly
Give me
say
some.
I learned how to have sex from watching like I don't know if you know, kind of old my damn stuff, but Real Sex on HBO.
I love real sex. I love real sex.
We got a real sex reference.
Almost 40.
Yeah, we
Y'all was
pushing.
staying up late watching HBO.
He's almost 40 as well.
So, I mean, I've learned like that eye contact while you're, you know, I can say it right, like while you're sucking dick, you know.
Giving to somebody.
Yeah, giving them that eye contact, that slob, that noise, that moaning while you're doing it. I learned how to hum on the balls from porn. Hum on the balls from porn. So it's just like, yeah.
I never had the correct range.
Oh, I guess how they self closed up. They said, "Okay, let me shut up." You said it already. You said it already. Man, didn't know we were going there with it.
I like that. Thank you.
Huh?
Because they act like they don't. You know what?
I'ma
Porn
step
does help. It can show like, you know, like what
Porn
the importance
taught
of
me
certain moves are.
It's okay to suck
Like,
dick
it's
in your
just-
bonnet.
Why the fuck wouldn't it be?
Did not teach you that.
Teach me that.
Take that bonnet off, sis. Please.
Tell me it's okay to suck
Suck
dick in
dick
your
and
bonnet.
whatever you want to do with it.
Why?
Why would I suck dick in my bonnet?
Why is it okay to suck dick in your body?
Why ain't it?
I'm not trying. The
All right.
nigga don't care, and I'm not trying to mess up my hair.
All right, let me reel us in. We
You
is
are
all
trying to
off.
mess up your hair. That is the reason.
Fuck
That's what you
that.
want to do. Get it all.
All
All of the
right.
glory.
Yeah,
You can get it all in the glory. Just don't hit my hair.
I didn't know who I was messing with
Just don't hit
these
that.
topics. I didn't know what I was
Can I see
doing
that,
with
Deuce?
these
Can I see
topics.
that,
This is my last time coming on
Absolutely.
here. Correct. My
Um,
last time.
Give me that.
Punk. Why don't men appreciate fancy dinner dates?
Who said that?
Right.
Oh, we do. We do appreciate them.
You don't?
I'll wait to pour this after I respond.
Yeah, let's get a response. From
Why
you.
don't we appreciate fancy dinner dates?
Yes.
One, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I think we don't care about the fanciness of shit. Like, we just like to eat. And as long as it's good, we good. And if your man or your woman can cook, you probably really prefer the meal at home than some fancy ass $200-$300 dinner that ain't finna taste like what you had at the crib. And it ain't even that much food. Like, it's a fucking waste. And most men think economical and logical with shit. So it's like, what we doing that for?
What if the woman is treating though?
Again, you could have spent your money doing something that I might appreciate more, like taking me somewhere, or I love shoes. You could have spent that $200-$300 on some shoes. But if you wanted to take me to a fancy dinner, I'm gonna appreciate being there. But if you asking why it don't really matter, or cause that shit don't. That's for y'all. Y'all want to dress up and go be seen and all of that, and we don't care typically.
I don't think it's
feel
about
like
being
that's
seen.
about seen. I feel like it's the restaurant.
Okay, maybe not being.
Want to try the food, like regardless of like what the restaurant is, like you want to see if the food is good, if it's worth going back. Because I've been to really nice restaurants, and I've been to just okay restaurants.
And that's some shit y'all think about, because I'm not thinking about for real no restaurant like, oh, this restaurant look like it might be good, I want to go try it. But if you say like, let's go to whatever, I do that. Oh, okay, maybe I do.
I think that's a
I
communication.
love when is here because she always check your ass
here.
right
She
in
does.
the moment.
She
Like,
not here.
Look, I think that communication, when we had that topic about the gifts, right? Knowing your partner and knowing what they like, then you'll be able to transfer over what they like. Because I don't think that it's all men. I do think that some men probably do like a fancy dinner. It's not
But
everyone.
is it most? I think it's most, man.
Maybe most.
Most
I
men don't care
mean,
about fancy dinners.
maybe, probably, possibly. But they do like good food. So if I'm taking you someplace that's with good food and it possibly is fancy as well, you're not worrying about it because it's good food.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. If we go to a fancy ass restaurant and the food good, we definitely gonna go back. I
Right.
don't care about spending money if my food good, but so many of these upscale restaurants, the shit don't even be worth me.
And
spending
so
that
then
money
that's
on.
the whole thing. Like if I'm giving you a gift
was trash.
for this, if I'm giving you a gift and taking you out, I don't need that because the food wasn't good.
Right. But when you
But if you,
say that, you know how many people still go to these restaurants, and that's why I'm saying maybe
Oh, they
not
do.
being seen, but like people want to go. Oh, I want to go to this fancy restaurant. I went here, and it's like, I don't fucking care. Shit ain't even good.
Because my steak better than that steak.
and
That
she
was
only
Punk's-
fried
that
her
was Punk's
chicken
point.
once
It
and
is.
not twice.
My chicken be fried hard the first time.
It be fried hard the first time.
Why do you want that crunchy?
If y'all didn't know out there,
I know a lot
Vee
of people
Chat
want my country
chicken
ass
be
chicken, okay?
fried hard the first
My
time
country ass chicken.
and
I
not
love
said
the
it.
second
crunchy.
time.
Oh, crunchy. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, people like one more crunchy.
All right. Next topic. Next topic. Hold on. Did somebody else? Did I leave somebody else in? Did somebody else want to say something about that? Nope.
Kia didn't speak.
Kia, did you want to speak
I don't
about
have an
that?
opinion. I really don't know. Everybody I've taken on fancy dinners seems to like it, especially what we did after. But anywho,
It's always the
It's
after
the
play.
after.
Like that steak was a little dry.
I don't think.
but that
I
pussy was good, girl.
I don't see a.
Rolling.
She been
Why are
rolling
you
all
rolling?
motherfucking day. She started the show out shimmying
What
and
is
shit.
the roll?
I don't know.
Well, I got chicken head in the car.
I don't know about chicken head.
All right.
This is my last time being here.
Oh, because you coming back.
So when they see you and they be talking shit about you said you ain't coming no more.
Next topic.
Thank you, Deuce.
When a woman loves you, she doesn't care about your financial situation.
False.
Facts,
Facts.
or
Facts.
cap?
False.
Facts.
I
Because,
think
baby,
that's cap.
If you treat me good and we good, it could be me, you, $10 in a motherfucking cardboard box. We gonna figure it out. We gonna make it work.
Fuck out of here.
That's how I feel. I'm just saying, like,
Okay.
if I love
In the beginning,
you,
when your blinders are still on, but once those blinders come off, baby,
Fuck is y'all with
he
10
better be
years and
sitting
y'all
up
still
there
in the
with some
cardboard
kind of
box?
money.
not 10 years, maybe
Exactly.
not 10.
So
Cardboard
it
box
ain't
was like
no-
5. Whether it's me getting us out the cardboard box or you getting us out the cardboard box, as long as you still treat me good and you good to me, we out the fucking cardboard box. It don't matter who the fuck did it. It don't.
But you still love him, though. You don't.
Facts. Absolutely.
You don't stop loving the person because you guys have adversities. No,
I don't.
adversities in the relationship.
I don't believe you stop loving people. Period.
The question
Correct.
says she doesn't
Absolutely.
care about your financial
I
situation.
think she cares about your financial situation. She does not care about your financial situation in the blinder stage. But once those blinders are off, she cares about it.
Once that motherfucker struggling for too long.
Yeah, I need you to protect me. I need you to provide for me. I need to know that you are a provider.
The same thing, right?
Not protecting, but providing. I need you to know that you are providing for me, and you're not providing me with $10. You're not.
In a cardboard box.
Not.
I don't know. I feel like the circumstances can be different, but I feel like when you are really into somebody and you love them, and you see the potential of what it could be, and also he's putting that work in, it'd be like, all right, maybe we not doing shit right now. Maybe I'm carrying the load right now, but hopefully, eventually, this shit turns around. But if not,
Vee Chat, you still in your potential stage? Are you still in your potential stage?
Exactly. What's
your
the
potential
time limit on
age?
that? Because it's a fucking time.
You and
limit on it.
you and your potential age.
You're not staying with somebody
age,
forever.
potential age, no.
You ain't staying with somebody forever.
You're not.
And the
Not
shit
anymore.
ain't getting better. But you love them because they treat you good.
Correct.
But y'all not.
Early
progressing.
20s, teens, we was in our potential stage. We ain't in our potential stage no more. We're not looking for nobody with no potential. And that is why a lot of women close to our ages are a little, they're having issues with getting relationships because they no longer are looking for men with that particular potential. I need you to already have that.
I mean, at this age, the men who out of the potential stage probably already picked the woman they was gonna pick.
Come on,
so
speak on it. I was just talking
kinda,
about this.
It's kind of what.
I mean, that's why it ain't really a lot of them to pick. Because once they get to that age and they out of their potential stage and they lit, like, yeah, I'm gonna pick the woman that I want to be with. So you looking for that potential or a person already put together, it's hard to find. Because he probably done chose that shit. Chose who he gonna be with already.
That put together person.
Especially in the rare cases that the woman did ride through all the whatever and they came up, together. Then yeah, that shit it's already solidified.
Kia, when a woman loves you, she doesn't care about your financial situation. Facts or cap?
I'm still, even hearing these very good answers, still believe it's facts. Just off the strength of because you said in their financial state, that's not saying that they only have $10 and y'all gonna be in a cardboard box,
True.
right?
Very true.
That's saying that he's just not. You might be an operations manager at some warehouse, and he might be an actual worker in the warehouse, right? So you're making enough money to keep your lifestyle that you want to have, and he's helping in whatever way he's able to help. It might not be something super big, or he might not be able to provide so much that you're providing, but he's there, and it's just not as much as I guess some people would want, right? Because I look at it like, me personally, I own a building. So if I have somebody who can come exterminate for me, who can come clean up leaves around the building, to me, I'm in love off of that. I don't need your money because you're helping me, and I don't have to go hire somebody to do these things because you're doing these things for me to help me out. So you're saving me money, being like you say, a protector. You're being somebody who's there to help me when I need whatever type of help. Like if it's financial, and if you can help me financially when you can, that's perfectly fine. So if I'm paying the mortgage and it's $2,000 a month, but you're paying the gas bill and it's $600 and you're paying the light bill, that's perfectly fine with me. Like I'm an actual woman who believes in we can do 50-50. I have no problem with that. Don't get me wrong. I want a man to take care of me.
Baby.
I think you are the first woman on here to talk about 50-50. Hey.
I mean, I don't mind doing the 50-50, especially if I love you. I'm not even gonna say the potential in you. If I see it in you and you're doing the small things, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be there with you, 10 toes down. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna rock with you. We gonna make it happen. Even if we gotta make it happen together. If I gotta teach you how to fix your credit so we can go get this other building, that's what I'm gonna do. Because what you have to understand too, money is not everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's not always about what a person makes. It's about what they're bringing to the table as far as their education, what they can provide outside of the money. It's just so many other aspects other than money that can build a relationship and that you can have a strong foundation on. So
keep on talking.
Hey.
But I am.
Schmitty. What was the last comment?
Because I am.
But I am 38 and still single. So I don't know. Maybe I'm living in La La Land. I don't know.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I've had a potential person, and now that potential, I stuck in that, and it didn't worked out for me. It might not work out for everybody else, but it worked out for me. You know, but you gotta stick with your potential person.
You was 12.
Exactly. Clearly. I was.
You just met this man 2 years ago. You was 12. I would have hoped it would have worked out.
That's what I'm saying. Usually, when you are dealing with
Potential, but
someone
she
that
wanted
is
a full-time
potential, it's
job
when
at
you
12
are
years old.
younger. When you are younger, women are more. They will deal with someone with potential when they are younger. Once they get a certain age, I'm pretty sure I probably wouldn't deal with someone that was potential now.
So we was
Had I been single.
We was kind of having this conversation with a previous guest, and she was saying like, "Oh, I drive an Infiniti. I don't want no nigga in no Honda and all this and that, and I make
Durable
80.
cars.
I
They
make."
are. Hondas are durable cars.
She like, I don't remember her exact what she said she make, but I'ma just say I make $80,000, and if he make 40, like what can you do for me type shit, and it's like.
That's 120,000.
And that's exactly what I was, and that's exactly what I was telling her. I'm like, if you make 80 and you paying all this shit on your own, and he making 40 and paying his shit on his own, if y'all together and it's combined, that 40 he making that you ain't gotta fucking worry
y'all
about,
banking.
y'all can go do a whole bunch of shit, take trips, whatever, save, buy other shit, start to build businesses. Like you have another income because you've been doing that shit on your own. But so many people be like, oh, he gotta make. So I ain't gonna say people. Women be like, he gotta make it what I make. No.
Yeah, some men.
You know
Hell
what?
no.
You
Men
know-
be dating motherfuckers working in Wendy's and shit.
They do.
Men is not. Men is not. It don't matter. That's all y'all think we. That's all y'all think
She
we
might
care
not
about
even have a fat ass
anyway.
in a
Yeah.
small way.
That's all y'all.
And she
If
might be
that,
birthday
so
ass.
if,
She's
even
still
if
gonna
that's
pay
what
that.
it.
So right, so you not dating her because you see potential in her, or
We
we
don't
can
give-
make this work. You
They
dating
don't
her
care
because
about
she got a fat
potential.
ass and she swallowed dick.
We don't care about your money.
don't care about
men
potential,
who provide
yeah.
and take care of everything don't give a fuck about how much money you make.
They don't.
They don't
men
But
care.
my
Yeah.
thought would be like, no, necessarily you don't care like necessarily what her dollar is, but then you also have to see like what the fuck is she about? Is she just a big ass and swallowing?
I'm not.
a swallowed dick
I'm not
motherfucker?
saying that's.
Or do she got shit about her that she want to go and do?
I'm not saying that's all we care about. What I'm saying is we'll go date somebody that work at wherever because we don't give a fuck about how much money you make. We're already providing and taking care of ourselves and got our own shit. So if I'm fucking with you for whatever reason, then I'm fucking with you. I don't care about how much money you make. You don't have to make 80,000 because I make 80,000. You don't have to make. You don't. We not looking for somebody that's on the same level financially as us. That shit just ain't. It ain't what we. It's not how we build.
So, I will say this, right? Rest in peace. But Kevin Samuels said a lot of this in some of his things. People hate Kevin Samuels. But if you listen to what he was saying to some of these women, like listen and
He wasn't
take the
lying.
delivery out of it. Take the delivery, right? Because women have to be cared for gently. If you take the delivery out of it, the things that he was saying was true. A man is not. I don't care that you're making the same amount that I am or more. And then most of the times when you are or I am making more, I'm not really probably looking for you because you're not listening to me. I can't get nothing in edgewise.
That's a different issue.
A man feel like they have to be able to lead you in some particular way.
To me, that's a woman issue, though. I don't think it matter how much money you make. It shouldn't mean that I can't lead because you make more money than me, or you're not gonna listen to what I'm telling you because you make more money.
I think that's a part of it.
That's a fucking ego thing.
Yeah, I think it's a part.
So
that's
in
a
that,
part though. Too.
in that sense, then any woman that's dealing with a man who's a high value man and make more money than them shouldn't have shit to say about however they treat them or telling them you need to do X, Y, Z, and you shouldn't have nothing to say. Because if it's about the money, if you feel like as a woman, because I make more money, I'm not listening to you or I'm not completely submitting to you, then you shouldn't have an issue if the man is providing for you and the breadwinner. You shouldn't have an issue with shit he telling you.
And I don't believe that they do. A lot of women become and get voices once they have been in that situation for a particular time.
It shouldn't matter.
It shouldn't, but it does.
If it's okay, then it shouldn't matter.
No, it shouldn't, but it does. Once you now see your value, or you believe now that you have a particular value.
What value based on what? Your value ain't based off money. Ain't no woman in the world value based off money to me.
It's not. I'm talking about a value with somebody that is, when you're with someone that's high value.
With a man that's high value?
Correct. When you first went into it, you felt differently. But now I've been in this for a little while now.
What's the different feeling? Why are you feeling different?
That's when she speaks up. That's
Correct.
when she gets a voice.
Absolutely.
So now she's used to this. That's where all this alimony comes in. You put me in this lifestyle. Now
I've been in different circles.
Well, that's motherfuckers.
Right. I'm amongst different circles.
That's what she's saying.
Not divorcing, just people dating. I'm amongst different circles.
That's where it comes into play. So
yeah.
Like, so let's say I'm with a millionaire, right? And I was working at Wendy's when he met me. Yeah, I'm going to listen to everything he says. He buys my dresses. He puts me in this, and he tells me to do this and that in the beginning. But now that I'm accustomed to living this lifestyle,
you switch up on me.
I might a little bit.
Yeah, that shit ain't
because
cool.
now I'm worth something. You know what I'm saying? At first, I probably was looking at you like you were here, and I was probably here, so I would listen to you a little bit because. It's just, but that's what she's saying. It's just,
and maybe it's not. Maybe it's growth, not necessarily like a switch up.
Coming into your own.
Go ahead, Punk.
Maybe it's a little growth.
If I chose you, why are you even thinking about what level you was on and I'm on? I don't care if I chose you. That's what I'm saying.
That's you, but how many men feel like that? That's you.
Right.
How many men actually feel like that?
You know what?
You're a dime a fucking dozen, bro. Because guys don't feel like that. Guys want to know that women are bringing just as much to the table as they are. They can provide and picture them just as much as they are. So yeah, you are a diamond. It doesn't. We say all the time, you're a fucking unicorn.
But the things I want you to provide. Thank you. The shit I want you to provide ain't got nothing to do with finances.
That's I don't get you. I mean, I got guys out here aren't like that.
Okay.
That's you. You and probably like 3 other niggas in the whole wide world.
They ain't wrong. The guys that feel like that ain't wrong.
Maybe they not. But everybody do what they like everybody do what they do.
PSA, the guys that feel like Punk are not wrong.
No, the guys that feel like what Vee Chat is saying ain't wrong. Because if we get married and I got to give up half my shit, yeah, I might think about the fact that I need you to bring as much to the table as I do, because then that shit is a lesser blow on me. That's how men are thinking because of this shit. But the norm, well, I ain't gonna say the norm now, but the norm was, I don't think men cared about what you was bringing to the table. We're literally financially, we're taught and groomed to provide, take care of your family. Like even most men raised by single mothers, your mother is still telling you that. Don't be a deadbeat. Take care of your family. Provide for your wife and kids. Build a family. We're being taught that, so we want to do that. It's not like we don't, and we ain't thinking about y'all money. But the way society and the world so fucked up nowadays, where everybody out to get theirs, yeah, I can see why men would feel like that, and they ain't wrong. Cause if I go into something, and then if this shit goes south, like you said, somebody get, oh, now I'm on your level. No, I need this. I'm saying this. I'm saying that, and then shit go bad. Guess what? I still gotta make sure you can live this lifestyle. So now men are like, nah, shorty, we need to kind of be on the same level. Because if shit goes south, guess what? You need to be able to provide your own lifestyle. Otherwise, I'm giving up a whole bunch of shit.
All right. Put my camera back down.
I hate when y'all be silent like that.
We were listening
because you doing your granddaddy scolding.
He did.
It was granddaddy scolding.
He was very passionate. We just
down. Now listen to me now.
We just decided to be quiet now.
Reach around and rinse it off. Goddammit.
We were listening.
All right.
We were listening.
All right. Hey y'all, are men boring?
Our men
can be
boring.
than a motherfucker. Hell yeah.
Is that
men are, some men aren't.
Elaborate boring.
you know what the hell I'm
Don't want
talking
to do
about?
shit. Don't care if they go out. Want to watch their sports. Want to maybe have a drink in the crib. Maybe sometimes pop out with their guys. But
Maybe
for the
have
most
people
part,
over,
they
you
just
know.
chilling around the crib. They don't want to do shit. They
Yep.
don't care about the
Thank you.
dates.
Thank
I'm
you.
here. I'm at the crib. I'm
Thank
working. I'm
you.
paying the bills.
She
Why
said-
do I gotta go
Okay,
out?
we
I
got
think
it. We
men.
got
I
ideas.
don't believe
We got
that.
ideas.
I don't
They
believe
want to do
that.
it, yeah.
I don't believe that they are
want a little fried
boring.
chicken and they dick
I don't
suck
believe.
every now and
I don't
then.
believe that
Fuck
they are
that fried
boring.
Why we gotta go outside? She knows
like
how
fried
to cook. I
chicken.
like her
Hey,
cooking.
fried chicken
okay.
fine.
Look. I don't believe.
But suck the dick back. Come on.
I don't believe that men are boring. I do feel like they are simple.
Thank you.
And
I
so
think
women
they're
are
simple.
too. Yeah,
Why-
I'm like,
why-
yeah.
Women are never simple.
Why
I don't
is-
think women
You
are
can
ever
be.
simple.
Punk,
No.
no, Punk, no, let
I
Punk
feel
get in
like
here.
if you
Vee
pay
Chat.
attention to the little details,
God,
those little details are very simple, and those little details will get you dick
That,
sucked.
but the
And your
simple,
chicken fried
but
hard
the
the first
details
time.
be so intricate. They
They
don't be
don't be
simple.
though. They don't be.
I'm just trying to figure out why is what the shit men like considered boring. If I like playing the game and that shit excites me, and when I come in the house and wind down or whatever, I want to play the game. What's different than you?
It
fucking-
don't include me.
Can he finish?
Cause
his
you
point?
not in the room. It can. I don't want to fucking watch
think
Love and
it's
Hip Hop,
boring.
but I'll come
I
sit
don't
in the
watch
room
Love
with
and
you.
Hip Hop.
Whatever it is that you watch, I might not want to watch it, but I'll do it. Y'all said men don't want to go to fucking fancy dinners, but am I gonna take you on a fancy dinner? Yes, cause you want to do it.
And
That
here's
shit don't.
my thought on that boring shit.
He can't finish his
No,
thought.
he don't want nobody finish. I'm not gonna let him finish. Fuck
He,
it.
yeah,
Wow.
he just let y'all talk.
This
I'm
is getting a little
serious.
aggressive now.
What I'm saying
This
is,
is getting a little aggressive. They are sending
I
it
think
up.
about this man. What I'm saying is like, if it's something like, oh, I'm watching my TV, you playing your game, do your shit. I'm not gonna stop you from doing what it is that you like to do. But every now and
But
then,
I'm boring.
no, you could be boring. But every now and then, I want a date. Every now and then, be spontaneous. Every now and then, do some shit that I'm not expecting. If you do them things once, maybe twice a month, them other 29 or 28 days, play your game.
Cool.
Hand over fist. Do what you want to do. I'm
Can
not
he
going to
respond?
bother you.
Can he
I have a
respond?
question.
Can Punk respond?
I have a question after that.
Okay.
Sipping Deuce.
I'm just trying to figure out why what men like is boring. We not calling y'all boring for the shit y'all like. We probably think them extravagant ass dinners is boring. We might think going to.
What was that now?
Oh,
Oh wow.
Oh, he's snoring. Now we got sound effects.
But we might think a lot of that shit
Sound
is
effect.
boring, but we're not gonna say that's boring. We gonna do the shit that y'all wanna do with y'all because we love y'all. And it's like, come on, you wanna go do that? Let's go do it. But what we do, what we enjoy, is boring.
No, I'm the type of person. If you do it, I'm gonna do what you want to do.
You said
So
that.
say we go to brunch one Sunday. After brunch, if you want to sit up and watch ESPN, guess what, baby? I'm gonna sit on the
Are
couch
you
with
gonna
you.
watch ESPN
Watch
with me?
ESPN. I'm not gonna
Because
watch
I
it.
just came to
I'm
brunch
gonna
with
sit-
you on Sunday.
I'm gonna sit on the couch with you and scroll on my phone while you rub
No,
my
that's
feet.
not the same thing.
It is.
Because
I
you're
don't know
not in
what's going on in
tune to
sports.
what I'm looking at.
Okay,
So then
if
I
I'm
just
not
came
into
to brunch with
sports, right? And you didn't give a fuck about the grits and
I did
the
because
grits
I
and
ate them.
catfish, or
They was good.
You ate. You just ate, or the fucking bone, or the.
This
bottom
is
He
my
still
question.
could have. He still could have thought it was boring though.
Look,
And then
Kia,
you know what- well,
Kia, get in there.
those I'm there
Kia,
with
look
you.
like you had something to say in there. Go ahead. Are men boring?
It's difficult.
I mean, some men can be boring. I mean, just to us, like my point was to Punk. It was just the fact that just if you feel that something we're doing is boring, just because you're not vocalizing it, that's your problem, not mine, right?
I'm not gonna.
Because if I see you sitting there watching ESPN and I say you're boring, that's just what's boring to me at the end of the day, right?
So don't say I'm boring.
You are boring. If
How?
I feel like
It's
if I
boring
feel-
to you.
If I feel like we're laying here and you watching ESPN and I'm just sitting there like, you know, goddamn well I want to watch this. This is boring to me. Because at the end of the day, it's boring to me because
you.
I don't watch it, right?
Right.
So yeah, it's boring.
To
That's-
you.
But it's boring. So
But
I'm
that don't
gonna
mean
say
I'm
it's
boring. That don't mean I'm boring.
It just depends. But it depends on what you're saying. So like the things that we want to do includes you, right? Does watching ESPN really include me?
Yes.
Like, let's just be real.
Yes.
Does that really include me?
Yes.
If I want to go out to dinner, I want to go out and have drinks, I want to go out and dance, I want to go out and you find that boring, but I'm including you in the things that I want to do. Like you're here, you're actively moving around and doing the things with me that we're doing. Us just sitting on the couch watching ESPN or me watching you play the game is boring for me because I'm not doing anything. I'm not getting up and moving my feet. Like, if you told me you wanted to go dance and I wasn't a dancer, I wouldn't say it's boring. It's just something I'm not interested in that much. You know what I'm saying? But it's not a boring situation. We're actively moving around.
That's the same thing. Because you can look at ESPN and get something from out of it too.
Let's stop saying ESPN.
So, right,
Let's
whatever you're watching, sports, whatever you're watching,
sports, and if you
you can get something out of it.
Morant, whatever his name is, make dunks and shoot.
But that shoot, he don't want to. He don't want to go dancing.
But then the weird looking guy.
Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
This my point, right? One, boring is like relative to a person.
Compromise.
But some shit that's boring to you, if I'm willing to go and learn it, or do it, go dance with you, go whatever, and I might not like dancing because I might think dancing is boring. It ain't my thing. It's the same thing with sports. Absolutely. Maybe you can sit there and learn the game, ask questions. Hey, what they doing? What's going on right now? And you might actually end up liking it. I've been told that's kind of annoying though. For you to sit there and interrupt. It ain't shit annoying.
But if you know something, if you are with a partner, if you are with your partner,
do you know how I feel that a motherfucker interested in what you got going on?
Exactly. If you are with a partner, you should invest in them. Meaning that what they like, you should also look into. Not necessarily meaning that you're gonna like what they like automatically or whatever, but you should invest in it so that you will be able to relate.
Because ain't that what you want a man to do?
The same way that they relate. I might have 2 left feet, but when I get out there with you, you love what I'm doing. But
when you love the fact that I'm doing it with you.
Correct.
Like, women say that so much. You don't have to like it. You might not like it, but just do it because I like it and be interested in it.
Yeah, you
but
gotta
you're not going to do that
it's
shit
for
your mate. It's just, that shit boring because I don't want to do it.
It's an
investment.
So
I'm, you know what I'm saying, just speaking to a point. Because me personally, I like football. I'm a Bears fan, diehard Chicago, anybody fan, right? So I want, if like Super Bowl
focus
Sunday,
your energy somewhere else,
I don't want to sit in the house and watch Super Bowl. I want to go out to the bar and I want to go and drink and eat hot wings and I want to watch the game. But my partner wants to sit in the house and watch the game because they want to be so into the game and watch everything.
So like, you can do both. Just throw a big ass Super Bowl party.
It's still not the same as me being out.
So then you have to reevaluate. You have to reevaluate. Why do you want to be out so much? Why is this
She's
not?
A partier. She said that already.
You're a partier. So now you have to reevaluate that because it's not just about you watching the game and you liking the game and you being a Bears fan.
It's about
you going out, right? So that's the things that you have to look at as well.
So I'm gonna play this for y'all. I just want y'all opinion on just this little clip.
Gotta stop letting these men buy us cluster diamond rings.
Ooh, that's true.
Why is that true? You don't even gotta play no more of this shit.
No, we don't.
Just gonna let. Why is that true?
I'm sorry. That was.
That was you speaking honestly. Go ahead, continue.
So
we're on the podcast.
You know what?
No, don't backtrack. Ain't no motherfucking backtracking.
I have to think
so
I can respond instead of reacting.
Mm-hmm.
Let me respond. It depends on what your woman likes. There you go.
Politically correct.
And she may be okay with that. Some women like solitaire. Some women like clusters.
And it's okay. Do it matter?
Because you like what you like. I like what I like. That's
so the ring matter.
You like what
I'm
you like.
I'm asking if the ring matter.
I like what I like.
Do the ring matter?
You like what you like. I like what I like. That's just it. It doesn't. Okay. No, the ring does not matter. So, man, thank you. You have made a commitment for me, to me, all of the above. But I like what I like. You like what you like. No, you don't have to have a ring.
Hold on. Let me ask this. What was your initial reaction? Hell yeah. That's what I want to know.
I think that's
what I want to know. Why was your initial reaction? Hell yeah, we need to stop accepting cluster diamond rings. Please.
I think
elaborate.
That, when you growth maturity sometimes you react to things that you should respond to.
Okay, but can you educate the women that might react like you?
They should grow. Growth.
You grew a lot in a few seconds. That's so. You grew a whole lot in a few
do not
seconds.
react. Do not react. Respond. Correct. It takes a man a long time. Not even a long time. When he knows you're the one, you are the one. Just grow a little bit, baby.
I'm trying to figure out what it take a man a long time.
And express your likes too. It's nothing wrong with your likes.
Okay.
It's nothing wrong with your likes.
All right.
But it's not about a ring.
Kia, you got anything to say about this? Okay. All right.
I'm single. I don't give a fuck.
Whatever ring you get on your knee with, sir. Yes. Thank you.
Hey, babe. Hey, daddy. Yes.
What up?
You got anything to say about this?
Nah, I don't see why it fucking matter. I don't think none of it matter, honestly. Like, what is your relationship like? Cause you could have a fucking big ass solitaire 10-carat ring and your relationship trash. Those motherfuckers get divorced all the time. So what does it really matter? The relationship is what matter. We be focused on all this material shit that don't mean nothing. And then you sitting here telling people, don't get cluster diamonds, get a solitaire because it costs more. And this.
No, I didn't
Just
say.
love
I
me.
didn't say a solitaire.
Give me all
was
flats
just an
with
example.
ranch.
That was the example.
Buy me calla lilies. Rub my feet. Tell me I'm pretty when I don't got my hair done and my lashes gone.
I tell you that.
You do? That's why I love you. That's why I love
Right.
you.
I tell
Love
you that.
me.
I love you.
With my toes not done.
I love you.
I'm gonna come up with a
My
name
arms
for you
is a little
two.
hairy.
I ain't never seen your
I'm gonna
toes
come up
not
with a
done,
name
though,
for you
but
two,
we gonna
and y'all
see.
act. Y'all got a nice little act.
Ooh.
You two.
Hmm.
Come up with a
My baby
little.
love me and she appreciate me.
I do. That's true.
Even when I look like Glorilla.
All right.
Glorilla. I'm sorry.
I might as well have y'all react to something else.
They just cut me the fuck off. I'm gonna let y'all do
Oh,
y'all
yeah,
shit.
okay.
We heard you. I listened.
They had to do
I was
that
listening. I was listening.
They had to
Do
do
y'all
their
shit.
routine. They
I
had
was
to do
listening.
it. With ding.
I was
I
listening.
know when to shut the fuck up. So
I
I'm
was
gonna
Baby,
just.
that was organic.
I was listening.
All right.
What'd you say?
You gonna talk about the cluster? Nah. You did say you did.
I just
You got
know
some few
what
words
your-
there.
It just depends on what your relationship like. Like that ring shit don't even matter. It don't.
It doesn't.
Huh?
But weren't you the one when you upgraded your wife's ring, said that you were going to wear your ring until she upgraded you?
It was other circumstances.
It don't matter.
People
No,
grow.
it absolutely no.
If
See,
he could grow in a second,
Wait, wait,
he
wait,
could
wait,
grow
wait.
over something.
See now
First of all,
I gotta
we didn't
hold
even
on.
bring
Wait.
We
I'm
just
sorry,
bringing growth
Mrs.
into
Punk,
this.
but I gotta be extra transparent. The reason why I did that, we had a period of not being together. So when we came back together, I didn't want her to wear the same ring. No, I wanted you to have some new shit. But at the same time, no, I didn't want to put on that ring. I want to have some new shit because if we doing this right and starting over and all of that, no, I didn't want that. So yes, I wanted us to both have new shit.
So it wasn't about.
So if
It
she had
don't.
bought you a
It
ring
don't.
that wasn't as
It
nice
don't.
as your first ring, you wouldn't have cared?
No, I wouldn't have gave a fuck what ring. I didn't
So
tell
she
her
got-
about
Can you
it.
say
So
that
she
was
got you a,
both?
so she got you a
Now.
dollar Lord Prayers ring off of
She
Amazon.
could have bought
You would've been okay?
whatever fucking ring she wanted. I wouldn't have cared. It didn't. My commitment to her wasn't even based off her buying me a new ring. She could have. The fuck. The ring. She could have not bought a ring. It wasn't like I
Got
wasn't
his
gonna.
draws from the gas station. The boneless one.
If it ain't got the swing.
What a boneless
You gonna stop bringing up those stuff here because we ain't
And it's not
getting
even
paid
like
to promote that
it's not
shit.
like I told her, hey, you need to go buy me a new ring. She asked me why I didn't wear my ring no more. And I expressed to her why not. It's got old memories and shit to it, and I didn't want that. You didn't have to buy me a new ring though. I would have been.
But she had to though
I know,
because you
she
would have
didn't-
worn the old one.
It didn't fucking matter if I wore a ring. I'm still gonna be committed to you, and everybody gonna know I'm married
But
regardless.
you expect
I
her to
don't
wear
have
her
to
ring,
have
don't you? Because you bought her the ring. you
I
expect
bought
to
her
wear it.
one.
Right,
Yes.
but it doesn't matter whether she chose to wear it or not. Regardless of what it doesn't matter.
If I bought you a ring, yes, it matter if you fucking wear it or not.
Why?
Because
She
then
just
I
wear
didn't need
the
to spend the
old
money
ring.
on it. No,
You bought the ring on your
did
own.
you just miss the?
You bought the ring because you wanted to, not because she asked for one or she required one. So if she didn't want to wear it,
She didn't
the
require
commitment.
shit.
That's what I'm saying. So if she did not wear it, the commitment is still the same. The commitment is still the same.
So
It doesn't
okay,
change.
now I gotta go deeper into
No, you don't. You don't gotta go deeper into detail.
I do. I really do.
Elaborate.
I have to go deeper into detail.
Bro,
When we first listen, when we first got engaged, it wasn't like a formal me getting on one knee, will you marry me, all that type of shit. It was like we in the crib. I know I want to be with you forever. Yeah, I know I want to be with you forever. Whatever, we get married, cool. I went out, found the ring that I actually designed, but whatever.
Meet me at the altar.
We on the right
No,
side.
yeah, we did have tattoos first, but I designed the. I said the ring, her first ring. I designed.
Can he finish?
But anyway, but I wanted her to have a formal like. I want to propose to you to let you know that yes, this is what I want to do. But I wanted to do that with a new ring. Obviously, I couldn't do it with the one that she had already, and I felt like I want to give you the honor of me doing this the right way, getting on one knee, whatever the fuck the case is, and proposing. So it had some whole other shit. It wasn't just, yeah, you need a new ring. No, it wasn't that. But I didn't just say, you got to buy me a new ring. She asked one day, why you don't wear your ring? Because I'm not until you give me, if you give me a new one, I'll wear it. But I don't want to wear my old ring. It have old memories. Shit wasn't good then.
It was
and I didn't want to wear it.
sentimental.
Exactly.
It wasn't
Why
about-
didn't you express that to her in the beginning that you wanted a new one?
I didn't care. I don't care about a ring. She didn't have to buy me a new ring. But if you're going to ask me why I don't wear that one, I'm going to tell you because I don't want
Punk, you don't think that's passive aggressive?
Very much so.
Absolutely.
Why?
Baby,
Absolutely.
because I was about to
Because
get
I'm not
that.
gonna wear a ring.
I was
You
about
know
to
why?
get
I
that.
don't want to wear the old. I'm
no.
committed to you, but I don't want to wear the old ring.
Yeah,
So
I had to ask
if something
you for
new
that.
is presented
No.
to me, I'm
She
gonna
shouldn't have
wear
had to
that
ask
one.
you.
That's what it is. Because a
You could
commitment
have
is
told
commitment.
her that.
If the ring don't matter, the old one, the new one.
That's not
the one
effective
that's in the
communication.
future, it don't matter.
Okay.
Damn, you
This
did you
felt-
just
this
shoot
You did that because you wanted
Oh,
to.
damn.
Because you felt like that's what you
Vee
wanted.
Chat,
Yeah.
can he get it? Can he get back
No,
in? Because you just went
still
off.
bullshit.
You just went
No,
off.
still bullshit.
First of all, the jobs I had then, I barely wore my ring anyway. I didn't wear it every day.
That's
And
deflection.
no, it's the truth. My sentiments was I worked with my hands. I did a lot of different shit. Worked at the post office, warehouses, hospitals.
You
I
changing
worked
what you
with my.
said.
Okay, now y'all playing semantics.
Right, can I finish what I'm saying? I used to tell her then, if you want me to wear my ring, buy me platinum. Because my shit won't scratch. I didn't want to wear my ring doing a bunch of physical ass labor and my shit get fucked up. And then it's like, now your ring is fucked up.
But that's not what
Huh?
you just said. When she came to you
I'm
and asked
talking
you,
about.
He
I'm
ta-
talking
he's-
about before.
Okay, so
I
that's-
barely wore my ring
you
to
set
begin
it up.
with.
Okay.
now, we
Okay.
ain't talking about before.
Okay.
We're talking about now.
Now,
Now
Go
to the
ahead.
question.
why I didn't wear the old
No,
ring?
we said
Yeah.
you don't think that's passive aggressive
The
that she
new
had
ring.
to ask you why you
Correct.
weren't
Why
wearing
you're not wearing
it.
your ring now. Now we're back
What
together.
was passive aggressive?
Now we are back together.
Okay.
You have purchased me a new ring as your wife because of you don't want the old memories to be with the old ring. However, you're not wearing your ring. Why did you not inform her and communicate to her that you need a new ring as well?
Because I didn't care.
But you did.
But you cared enough to buy her a new ring.
No, he
No,
I
he
cared
cared enough
No,
not
listen.
to wear it. Old baby, he cared enough for the old ring.
But he
Wear
said-
the old one. That's what he
Not
cared
to
enough
wear
for
the
the
old one.
It was
He
the
cared
old one.
enough not
Okay,
to wear
all right,
the old
stick me
one.
in Freud.
is
Stick
the
me in
commitment.
Freud.
Sorry.
Alright.
It's a commitment.
Hold on,
I
which one
cared-
am I? Because I didn't get
Future
eaten
ring.
by the time. I didn't get
I
eaten.
cared enough to buy her a new
I didn't get
ring
big. Which one am
because
I?
of one, a presentation that I never proposed, like physically on one knee in front of people, whatever. I never did that. And
Punk, we got you jammed up. You in a jam. Just bow
I'm
out.
never
Bow
in a
out.
fucking jam.
jam,
'cause
bro.
I know the ring.
Take it. Come on.
This
Ain't
is what
ever
Let it go.
One jam. Ain't
I'm
never
not
go.
happy.
Let it
I'm
go.
not
Baby.
Take it,
I'm
baby.
Let it go.
I'm
We got him. We got him.
I'm not.
Any episode, but we got him, y'all.
I'm
All
not.
right. Let me turn my camera on. Wrap this shit
Let it
up.
go.
I know why I do the shit that I do. Like, that was for her. That had nothing to do with me.
All
So
But
right.
you
Like,
cared
make
enough
it
not
like
to
it
wear your
is.
old
Okay.
ring, but it was about you because you cared enough not to wear the old ring.
All
If you
right.
didn't care about
We
that,
ain't
you
even
wouldn't
got to
want
say
it.
no more. We got him.
Yeah, I got him.
We got him.
Follow the TikTok.
We got him.
Follow the YouTube.
We got him, y'all.
YouTube
That's what
Live.
y'all
We
think.
got him.
If that's what y'all think.
Hey, with this
alright.
I
live
always got
stuff,
reason for
It's
what
hard
I
to-
do.
y'all might not
That'd
get
be
another
fun.
edited podcast. Let's just do this
hard to-
just like this,
that's
because
word.
I am
It's
tired.
I don't feel defeated.
alright.
I did what I did
You
for the
should
reasons
not.
that I did.
You should.
All right. Any
And I'll
any
never
final thoughts?
I'll never backtrack on.
We got him, y'all.
We got
I do that in the mic.
I'm
That
sorry.
should be loud
We got
as
him,
hell.
y'all. We got him, y'all. It took 80 episodes.
I'd be
we
like,
finally
damn,
got
what's
fuck,
this
y'all.
big ass energy right here? Scream
I
in
still
the
don't feel
mic.
jammed up. I don't know. It's,
I'm sorry.
Punk.
I got reasons for why I do what I do.
Yeah, we know. We all
I
do.
feel accomplished tonight.
Okay.
Just to let you guys know in the
Coming
audience.
back now.
Good for you.
After that last segment, I probably will.
Good for you.
See you later.
Any final thoughts? Any final
That
thoughts,
was me being
people?
passive aggressive. So
Anything?
Fuck out of here.
Vee Chat,
I deal with
nothing.
passive
Punk,
aggressiveness.
nothing.
See y'all next
Appreciate
week.
P, nothing. Kia, you want to promote something while it's free? It won't be free for long.
Follow me on Instagram, Killer Wings, KILLAWINGZ.
Killer wings.
You make hot wings or
Okay.
What's the
something?
wings part, right?
Where you make
I'm
hot
curious
wings or
as a
something?
motherfucker.
The way that tongue
The way-
just,
Hey,
the way that tongue just
wait,
twirled.
wait,